Hey, what's up guys, Matt here. Today I'll be reviewing the Air Caraïbes A350-900XWB by JC Wings in a 1 to 200 scale. Please check the description in case you miss anything throughout this video. My Facebook, Twitter and Instagram links are down there. I pre-ordered this from easytoys.com, their link is also down in the description. This is my 14th A350 model and it's my first Air Caraïbes model. Some information about Air Caraïbes. Now, I have been trying to learn how to pronounce these names because they're all in French, and I don't have anything to lie back on in terms of the French language, because last time I learned French was about 10 or 11 years ago back in school, so I've forgotten all of that. Anyway, the operations base is Les Abymes in Guadeloupe. Main hubs are Pointe Pitre International Airport. Focus cities are Martinique, Amé, Césaire International Airport and Paris-Orly Airport. They were founded in 1969 as Société Entière de Transport Aérien. That's their French name. In English, it was just called Air Guadeloupe, but I guess more direct translation into English would probably be just Air Antilles, because in French they say Antilles, we say basically Antilles, we say how it's spelt basically. They commenced operations in July of 2000 as Air Caraïbes after a merger between many former French Caribbean airlines. The fleet size of Air Caraïbes as of the 28th of May 2018 consists of 12 aircraft, 2 of which are A350-900s with 1 unfilled A350-900 order and 3 unfilled A350-1000 orders. They serve 14 destinations, and their current A350 routes are from Paris-Orly to Pointe Pitre, Fort-de-France and San Francisco. This aircraft's first flight was on the 8th of February 2017 and delivered to Air Caraïbes on the 27th of February 2017, and it was the first A350 to enter Air Caraïbes' fleet. The Airbus engine designation code for this aircraft is 41. Let's take a look around the box here. Top we've got A350XWB, Air Caraïbes logo, picture of the aircraft, and 1 to 200 scale on the bottom. Very colourful looking box, very striking, and that's pretty cool because it's representative of the colours of the aircraft. The back of the box basically does some specifications about this aircraft type. General warnings, JC Wings logo, and Facebook page if you would like to visit that. On the top of the box, and on the bottom. And then we have the model, as well as the stand and the removable magnetic gears. Alright guys, the model is now out of the box, and we're going to start at the cockpit windows on the port side. Right, so we have the raccoon looking cockpit windows, the nice black shading around the outside. Pitot tube, static ports. There's the French flag. It's a bit difficult to see in the lighting. We also have the part of the registration on the gear door, AV. There's the logo, very nice looking logo. Air Caraïbes titles. There's the painted on the landing lights. We also have the, of course, the Rolls-Royce Trent XWB-84 engine with Air Caraïbes logo on the side. Very detailed inside the engine. The fan blades are nicely detailed. Apologies for the focus jumping everywhere. There's the engine strake on the inside of the engine nacelle. And I'll spin it around here so you can a bit more light on it. The fan blades, they do spin. I'm not really spinning them that well. On the side, again there's the engine strake. And fan blades, they do spin. There's no landing gear lights, but that is alright. The gear looks pretty detailed. Okay, now moving to the wingtip and winglet. There's that beautiful looking blended winglet. Bit of a paint scuff at the top of the winglet, but that's alright. And there's the red navigation light and strobe lights. And now back onto the fuselage. With the registration number, F-HHAV, or Foxtrot Hotel Hotel Alpha Victor. Airbus A350-900 logo. Bulk bindle that looks like. And then on the tail we have the very nice logo. The APU, exhaust, strobe light markings just beneath the exhaust. Looks very detailed. And now to the cockpit windows on the starboard side. Pitot tube static ports, French flag. Registration on the gear door, part of the registration. Front cargo container door. The logo for Air Caraïbes. The Rolls-Royce Trent XWB engine. And the winglet. And just, you might be able to make it out, the green navigation light and strobe light. Back onto the aircraft, the fuselage, we have the registration number, aircraft type, rear cargo container door, and on the tail we have the logo, of course. Now let's take a look underneath the aircraft. So we have the nose gear and gear door. I love this blue belly. There's an antenna. NACA ducts. Air Caraïbes logo underneath there. Hold the stand, anti-collision light. That's the logo. We have the main gear doors. Unfortunately, unlike some other models, the gear doors aren't sort of, no, they're not. They're not sort of 3D, etched. I don't know what the word is, but yeah, they're not. They're just painted lines basically. I would prefer if they were done like the 787s or the 777s. Underneath the wing, flap slats, ailerons. There's the fuel dump valve underneath the engine. Also the marking for the sump valve to drain any excess, whatever that falls on the bottom of the engine, which is pretty cool. And the same underneath this wing, but with the registration number. Right, continuing down, we have another antenna. And we come down towards the APU housing, which looks very detailed. Now onto the top of the aircraft, we have some markings for antennas, other things. We have the anti-collision beacon, SATCOM, antenna, ADF antennas on top of the wings, flaps, slats, ailerons and spoilers. The logo on the inboard side of the winglets. I believe it says, "Do not walk outside this area." There we go. If you're watching this in 4K, you would probably be able to see that because I can just make it out on the monitor. Same on that wing. And continuing down, we have another antenna. There's the Wi-Fi box. One more antenna, and then the horizontal stabilizers. No logo light markings, but that is okay. I don't mind that too much. I would like for JC Wings and let me show this out some more. JC Wings and Gemini Jets to focus on some other areas. So logo lights don't really bother me because you don't look at them too much. But rolling wheels, that is nice to have. You know, they're not a toy, but their models lack consistency with the gears. Okay, so we'll go through the seating of this aircraft now. So we have Madras class, which is business class. 18 flatbed seats, rows 1 to 3. And that is from the front of the aircraft to sort of about halfway between the first two doors, so about there. And then we have Caribbean, which is basically premium economy. That is from about there to the second door, sorry. That is 45 recliner seats, rows 5 to 9. And then from that door onwards to the back of the aircraft is entirely economy, which they call Sun Class. That is 326 seats, rows 11 to 12, 14 to 30, and 32 to 46, with a total of 389 seats. Now some of the features of this model. The gears, so landing gear. They mostly roll quite well. As you can see, that left bogie, the magnet is not sitting flush, so it's just rotating on the magnet, kind of, so it's not really doing much. A couple of the gears are sort of stuck, as expected these days. But yeah, tilting, landing, rotation, flare position, I guess that's what I'll call it from now on, rotational flare position. So you've got the gears that rotate in that way, or tilt in that way. Nose gear does swivel, which is always good. Some models, you'd be surprised, still don't have a rotating nose landing gear. Some of the expected models. Next review is a perfect example. Now let's take a look at the stand. So we have the new stand, which I don't like particularly. Not that because it's a different color or that it's all metal. But the fact is, well, this one doesn't have the plaque or any type of writing here. However, because of sort of some outrage, but mostly just helpful feedback, they have added writing sort of in this place where the plaque used to be on the wooden stands. But I would prefer the wooden stands. It actually makes it look a bit more classy, I think. There's the metal piece the aircraft is supported by, and there is the padding on top of the stand, so do not scratch the model underneath. The good thing I like is that there's no blue film, because although because the metal was prone to fingerprints a lot, or scratches, blue film was good, but it was a bit of a hassle, and sometimes it would rip off the padding on top of the stand. At least in this case, you don't have to worry about any of that. And this seems quite a tight fit. It's not doesn't really want to go in. Sorry for not showing you this. It's just a bit difficult trying to get the aircraft on top of the stand. Okay, there we go. Hope it's not actually jammed in there. It's taken more effort than it really should have. But anyway, onto the gears again. They're magnetic, can be easily removed and put back into place. We do have, if you can, it's not going to focus. There we go. There are gear doors to use if you wish to have it displayed in the in-flight position on the stand. I'll just place these gears into their natural sort of locking position. Sort of tilt back slightly like that, which is good. They tilt back pretty much the exact angle and everything. So on that front, it's pretty good. 777 gears, we know, a bit of a downfall really in recent times. And bring it up here, and this is pretty much going to be the end of the video, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Comment, tell me what you think of this model. Tell me if you're going to get it. Subscribe for more. Share this video as well, so if other people want to, you know, they might want to get it if they don't already know about this model. It's a really nice addition to my collection. I think it looks fantastic. The colors are fantastic. I think, in my opinion, the only way to make an A350 look good is with a livery. The A350 is alright, just it's not my preferred aircraft, that's all. But this livery just makes it look so good. I would definitely fly Air Caraïbes on the A350, just because of the livery. Anyway, guys, I do hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.